Oops. Dino Fury Power! Alright, it's been a while since I did my last Dino Fury episode review, and they seem to be doing pretty well, so I'll just continue doing them. So, the last episode I reviewed was technically episode 8, but it was on a live stream that was also a Q&A. It was like a hybrid, so you can check it out right here. But I figured I would give it a proper review, so I'll do episodes 8 through 11. And that also is a better choice because it's a lot better than, well, the other number combination. Yeah. So episode 8 is titled Unexpected Guest, and it features the return of Mcscary from Ninja Steel. And just like me with a bunch of other fans, we reacted with, uh-oh, yay, Ninja Steel, my favorite. Unlike Down in Charge, Megaforce, Ninja Steel, this episode brought more lore answers than questions, with the introduction of the Nexus Prism showing Zato the memories of it being created by the Morphe Masters, and also showing the Dino Gems from Dino Thunder and the Enter Gems from Dino Charge also being created by the Morphe Masters. And the Morphe Masters also overseen many other battles. They're the Power Ranger gods. I know they were mentioned in Mighty Morphin, but this is like the first time they're, being fully explained, other than showing them making the Rangers in episode 1 of Dino Fury. So yeah, honestly, after so many years, it's so nice to finally get more explanations to how this lore became to be when you're not looking at the comics. And that's really the highlight of the episode, is just finding out like all those answers and questions that we've been asking for a long time that are finally answered. So I'm very happy we got to that point. I guess it's just because it's a different showrunner than what we had the previous years. Yeah, shout out to Simon Bennett. He's been an amazing person in general with the show, and he's been very active on Twitter, answering so many unanswered questions like this episode is answering here. So yeah, he's really cool. If you ever have a question on production, how they handle Sentai footage, really, you could just tweet at him. It's pretty cool how responsive he is, and very informative of how this show works. So yeah, honestly, it was a really fantastic episode for starting the hiatus. Now what I mean by putting quotes around it is that we got episode 9, 10, 11, as you've heard, on Netflix earlier than Nickelodeon, which is really nice because Power Rangers really needed a streaming place, because it's been so annoying, not having cable, waiting so long to get the episodes, or just finding clips online. So it's just finally nice to find a legit way to watch them. Now only Toei can do that with their Super Sentai stuff. So when we got episodes 9, 10, 11, and I binged them all at once because that's just the way I'm at. And yeah, Cutoff was a little bit more of a filler, I would say, because it had to do with the Rangers tease oily. It's really just focused on the Blue Ranger bringing all of these uncamp-like gadgets to camping, and really taking away the fun, nature-filled glory of camping. So that was just kind of a thing that he learned, but also all of his gadgets really helped deal with Void Knight's weird contraption to prevent them from morphing, I think. And then we also get some great, Sentai footage in the woods that was never been used before, with the Green and Black Ranger showing off their really cool Tiger Fury and Stego Fury strike attacks. So yeah, that's really cool. I really enjoyed seeing that Soldier footage, but put to good use. I've always really enjoyed when they use Sentai footage in a very unique and cool way, or just seeing it just really work with the scene. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. And then some great original footage with great choreography, because I think they got a Disney Power Ranger era choreographer for the fight scenes for this season, so that they've really been hyped up, and now they match the choreo that the Sentai footage uses. So the sword play looks good on either type, if you see this footage switch or not, or you just don't know anything about Sentai scene switching, and why sometimes it looks good or bad, or darker or brighter. I can go on a whole video on that, but anyway. So yeah, it was a pretty solid episode. And then Phoning Home, probably my favorite of the entire season, because it focuses on Zato, apparently learning that someone from his home planet survived and has come back to talk about how there's still life. But it turns out it's actually just a new monster in disguise named Slither. He's a great villain. It was a great reveal that he was finally found out, but it took Solon to be very suspicious with her / robot self to find out that everything is not what it seems. So it was a pretty good Zato Zolon episode, one of my favorites. And they started using, I noticed, more Resoldier footage roll calls. So instead of like Red Ranger posing like this, something like this, he did his Resoldier pose, and honestly, it kind of works. He did it. It felt a little more night themed, so he just did it like that. And then the other Rangers did it too. You know, like Green Ranger does the left hand backhanded grip. Pink Ranger just does that. Black Ranger does that. Blue Ranger does this. I did like that Void Knight was like, yeah, I get it, roll call. They're very self-aware with these with these episodes, which I'd really enjoy. And then the last episode for our Netflix treat that we got was episode 11, Mcscary Manor, and it was an Amelia focus episode, and it was really good because it focused on how she was trying to hunt for a ghost, but then she found this mummy-like tomb monster, and it mobilized and like messed up every Ranger's personality to the point where she was the one that ended up using the Blaze armor, which is the first time they had a different Ranger, as opposed to Sentai footage, debut a new armor. Because in the Sentai, they used the fire mode, but it was connected to some kid that was kidnapped, and he was Japanese, so they had to cut out that footage because they don't own the rights to any actors that are not in suit, I guess, usually, except that one part when Super Mega Force dubbed over a lady with trash. So yeah, can't all be winners. And yeah, it was really good. It had some great original footage, had a great little firefight scene. It was really funny seeing the characters act out of character, and my favorite is when Not Chase said, "We're so good at posing," when he's like in his sad mode. So yeah, it was honestly some pretty solid 3 episodes out of Netflix, along with episode 8 that we got at the very end. But like I said, I wanted 8 through 11 to have a proper review, because like I said, sorry, my phone, let me mute that. So anyway, no word of when the next episode is going to air. They did do a preview during the Hasbro Pulse live stream of episode 12, but no word on when it's going to come out, because I think they still have to air the Nickelodeon episodes first, and then maybe we'll get the Netflix early again. But I'm just really happy to have it on Netflix this early instead of waiting an entire year. So honestly, it's fantastic to get that news, and maybe we'll get all of season 2 streaming on weekly or bi-weekly or something, just like they said they would do. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to more episodes. I'm enjoying literally it's like 11 out of 20 episodes, or 22, how many there's airing this year. It's been really solid. So halfway done through the season, it's been really good, and it's some of the best Power Rangers we've had in a long time, in my opinion. So I'm looking forward to more, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'll keep reviewing it if you guys want me to keep doing it. It seems like I'm getting pretty good response. My cat is attacking toys, so I hope you enjoyed his calm and collected laying down. Now he's in crazy mode. And of course, I still need more time on the Blaze and Roxy fan film. I just want to make sure everything is perfect. We're still working on visual effects and sound effects and music. Like the raw footage is done. We're just trying to, slowly go through and get through everything. So in the meantime, I'll still keep uploading weekly, different uploads for you guys, more reviews or more morphs, or maybe something completely different. I don't know, maybe some live streams. But also, I want to shout out, if you want any more content to pass the time until these big videos are ready to come out, you can actually follow and subscribe to our gaming channel, Passive Aggressive Gaming Brothers. I've talked about this channel a couple times, but I figured I would throw it out again if you're just itching for some more content. So it's linked in the description, or you can check it out right here. And or is it here? Yeah, it's right here. And or on the end screen, and yeah, you can also comment any games you guys want to see us do. Right now, we're planning to bring Celeste and Spider-Man PS4 right after we finish Crash 4 and Spyro 3, and we're also re-uploading Sonic Forces in celebration of Sonic Colors Ultimate coming out in September, which we're also going to be Let's Play. So a lot of fun stuff coming our way, and also we're going to also Let's Play SpongeBob Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. So yeah, plenty of other stuff that we got planned, and also I'll keep you guys updated here on the community tab on more updates and trailers and teasers on our new and big ambitious project coming up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys next time.